Okay, so hello, I'm Nurse Bradley. Today I'm going to be performing range of motion. I checked the doctor's orders, and that's what he wants us to do. So can you verify your name for me and your birthday? Okay, so I confirm that this indeed is Mrs. Gill. So what I'm gonna do is perform asepsis um, by either washing my hands or using alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Then I'm gonna don a pair of gloves, and then I'm gonna put her. Is it okay if I move you up to a sitting up position? I'm gonna adjust the bed to a working level first, and then I'm gonna put her in a sitting up position. Is that comfortable? Okay, and then I'm just going to make sure that she's draped in loose-fitting clothing for her exercises, and then we're going to begin at the head. So, can I get you to sit up for me? Sit all the way up. Yes. If you're doing range of motions on somebody, then you're not going to be doing it on somebody you're not capable of sitting up. Does that make sense? So, can you sit up for me? Okay, so what we're gonna do first is a head exercise. You're gonna touch your chin right here. That's called flexing, hyper extension, and then to the back, that's flexing, hyper extension, flexing. And then we're gonna move from this side to this side. So can you move from left, stop in the middle, and then to right? And that's called rotating. So now can I get you to turn your head in a circle like this? That's called circumduction. Then we're gonna move down to your elbow and your wrist. And I'm gonna support your elbow and support your wrist. And we're gonna move it above, extension, and then back. That's hypertension, hyper extension. So above and back. Okay. So now we're gonna do abduction and adduction. So abduction is away from the body, and adduction is towards the midline. Abduction, adduction. So now I'm gonna bend the elbow so that the palm is upward, and then we're gonna bend it this way so it's inward. So this is external, internal, external, internal. So now we're gonna get the arm, and can you take your arm in a full circle for me? This is called circumduction as well. So now we're gonna place it by your side, and we're gonna bend it towards the shoulder and back, and that is flexion, flexing, and extending. So now we're gonna move your wrist forward then backward. Okay, that's extension and flexion, extension, flexion. So then we're gonna twist your wrist from right to left, right to left, right to left. So now we're gonna get your thumbs, and we're gonna move them in and then outward. Adduction, abduction, adduction, abduction. So then we're gonna take your palms, put some upward, then downward. Supination, pronation, supination, pronation. So now we're gonna open and close your fingers to make a fist. Flexion, extension, flexion, extension. So now we're gonna bend the thumb towards the center of the palms. This also flex and extends. So flexion, extension, flexion, extension. So then we're gonna spread the fingers as widely as possible and back together. Abduction, adduction, abduction, adduction. So then we're gonna move down to your legs. So I'm gonna uncover your leg. And then we're gonna bring your straight leg forward and then backwards. So forward, backward, flexion, extension, flexion, extension. So then we're gonna move this leg away from your body and towards your body. Abduction, adduction, abduction, adduction. So then we're gonna turn it inward and then outward. So internal, external, internal, external. So then we're gonna do circumduction with your leg, which is just moving in a circle. This is called circumduction. So then we're gonna do flexion and extension by bending it and straightening it back out. Bending it and straightening it back out. So then we'll move to your foot, and we are going to bend your foot towards the ankle. That's called dorsiflexion. No, this is dorsiflexion outward, and plantar flexion is towards your ankle. So dorsiflexion, plantar flexion. So now we're going to bend the sole of your foot towards your midline. So that's adduction, abduction, adduction, abduction, or invert, evert, invert, evert. So now we're going to bend your toes and straighten them again. And that's flexing, extension, and Mrs. Gill, these range of motion exercises are for to promote your health, and that concludes range of motion. I'm gonna restore you back to comfort, okay? So we'll lower the bed back to comfort. Oh, sitting up is comfort. So I'll leave her sitting up because she prefers to sit up. I'll restore her to your call light, and that concludes range of motion.
Okay.